What's happening, guys? Your boy Half Loss here with another video here in Calgary. It's -1 degrees out here. It's one of my projects that I'm doing. It's a massive project. We're doing an extension on an existing bungalow. It's pretty much a remodel more than a renovation flip. And Amit Pun is my realtor that I'm using. He's got a little flex board right in the front, which shows how the property would be looking like once everything is done. Last 2 weeks we didn't have any work done to the project just because it was -20s, and then we are yet to finish the framing, and soon we'll be starting the framing as well. So I'd be taking you through what the project is, what we're doing to it, the numbers for it, and maybe how you can get into real estate and flipping houses. Let's go check it out. So as you come closer, you can see it's a pretty decent bungalow. We cut out the front little truss portion in the front here because doing the fake gables, which is going to give a high pitch for the house and just make it look more luxurious in a way. Pretty standard. We're doing the double color windows where it's black trim outside and it's white inside, so dual color windows. Previously, as you came into this property, the stairs or the entrance, the door was a little lower, and then you had 2 steps to get into the main level of the house, even though if it was a bungalow. What we did was we raised that platform a little bit, and when we raised this deck, so you have 2 steps now going into that main full straight level of the house. Now let's go in. So as you enter, I don't know if you can really tell, so this is the extra plywood that we put, little L shape, as you can tell. Maybe come closer. Can you see it in the camera? This is where actually we raised it. So it was lower, 2 steps, and then the bungalow. So previously this house had 2 bedrooms and 1 bath on the main floor. Once everything is done, it would still have 2 bedrooms, but we'll have 2 bathrooms. One would be a master ensuite, and then initially this was at 980 square feet. So once everything is done, that's coming close to 1450 square feet. So we are adding 400 square feet. Now, this right here, if you look on the top, is the previous truss. Truss is the roof. It's the term for the roof that we call the truss. This is something called the engineered truss, meaning it was properly engineered back in the day when they made this. So we can actually knock off all walls because all the load is just on the exterior side of the property, which, you know, we end up saving a few thousands of dollars because we don't have to put a lot of beams to support the existing truss. Previously, this was a living area. Where you guys are standing was the kitchen, and then over here, it was a previous bedroom. Now we blew out the back wall, which I'll show you in a bit, and we extended the back side. Now, once everything is done, this would be a full entertainment wall here. We'd have an electric fireplace. We'd have a formal dining area with a nice chandelier up above, maybe right around here, because this window is coming in parallel to the dining. And then you have an L-shaped kitchen, probably with a kitchen island like this, right? Like an 8 foot, I don't know if I'm saying the right word, but that's how it would be. We'd have the appliances and all that here. We'd have the sink onto the wall there, where you can see the backyard of the property. Just makes it a little bit more pleasant to, you know, do your dishes in the kitchen. Now, one cool thing about this property that we did here, so living area, you're coming into the hallway. Onto the right is your 2nd bedroom. So this little area here, which you see is open right now, this was the previous staircase. So the stairs were going down to the basement here. We had the exit back entrance for the property on the side. We sealed that off. We took off the previous stairway, and then we are redoing the subfloor here. And functionality wise, it's very important, especially if you're remodeling a house and you're spending so much money and then you don't want to cut corners and not have the right functionality. So the stairs itself cost us an extra $3,000-4,000, I believe, just for material and labor. And yeah, so, you know, you spend an extra $5,000 to make sure you get a better layout overall. And then right off the 2nd bedroom, this is the common washroom for this house, which would be a 3-piece, which would have a tub or toilet and a vanity, and probably like a full mirror coming from the vanity all the way to the ceiling, because that's what's trending these days. And then coming along the hallway again, you would have some millwork on the right hand side when you're walking by to keep, could be used as a linen closet, or you can keep your cleaning stuff, vacuum, mops, all that. And this is the master bedroom. So the previous truss comes like this and ends right here. We put massive beams here, which I'll be showing in some certain B-rolls. And then the wall was here for the previous property. So this was taken off and then completely open up to the back to have a huge master bedroom. I believe the size of this master is 12 feet by 15 feet. So it's pretty big. You can have nice two side tables, even if you put a king bed. And then there's just so much lumber here. People are still working. And then this would be the ensuite. Now the ensuite, as soon as you enter, I don't want you to come and hurt yourself. As soon as you come inside, you have a toilet on the right, which have a small door, kind of keep it private. You'd have a his and her closet, vanities, so 2 vanities, and a standing shower with glass doors. Probably we even might consider putting a steam shower in there, and then a standalone tub, which makes it 5-piece washroom. Now we can jump through here because there's no wall, straight to the kitchen. So over here we'd have like a walk-in closet from the bedroom, which is not framed. And then we have a small mudroom area where you have the back entrance, and we'd be putting a big deck in the back as well. So on the yard, we are not quite doing any much yard work because the grading is proper for this property, but we did put a brand new double detached garage in the back, 24 by 24, so it's pretty massive. This is where the previous truss is coming and ending, and then you have a full beam. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. This is called LVL beam, and this is 12 inch deep, probably like, yeah, I believe so. Don't quote me on it, but it's pretty big. We put 4 of those, and it's spanning all the way across. I think it's about 34 feet or something. So it's a pretty long span. So we don't have any support in between. Really makes it open. And this part from here is truss, which was made on site, just because getting lumber on time, especially truss, was a nightmare because it was all backlogged and there was not enough supplies. Now things have changed. Now we are getting labor and supplies on time. So, but now the weather is too bad and it's against us. It's a constant battle against this winter here in Calgary, but you just have to get through it. I really like when we do the stairs right in the middle of the house because you can have like a nice beautiful chandelier up here, and which gives a big feature and just really opens up the space. The other way is like we could have kept the stairs on the side and have a side entrance. Maybe in future people can rent out the basement, but in this community, it's Lakeview, we're going to list it over $1 million. To get $1 million, people really don't want someone living in their basement. So one of the reasons, one of the 2 reasons that we decided to move the stairs into right in the middle. Yeah, and then over here, this is going to be the living area. We'd have a C-shaped couch there. They still have to cut out a window here, an egress window, so that we are all according to the code. This wall right here next to the stairs would be an entertainment area. We'd have a fireplace and all that. And on this corner here, we have the laundry room. This is where the stairs were. That's why this is open. But we took that stairs out, and this is a laundry area. We'd have a laundry and then some shelving. It'll come on, it's a pretty decent size. Next to the laundry room, we have the mechanical room, where we put the furnace and water heater and the panels for electricity. More storage under the stairs. We'd be finishing that, and then we have 2 bedrooms. So these 2 on both sides would be the 2 big bedrooms, about 12 by 12. That's 10 by 12, so decent size. This is going to be the common washroom. It's going to be a 3-piece washroom. We just have a tub, toilet, sink, pretty much standard. That's about it, guys. And let's go up and quickly wrap this video up because my hands are freezing cold, and I don't have a glove on me either. Yeah, so we bought this property for $635,000 to $640,000. Rental cost, realtor fee, financing cost, we'd be in around $300,000 to $320,000. So Yeah, and then we'd be listing this at around $1,050,000 to $1.1 million. Now, obviously, it's challenging because the market is shifting here. It's taking too much time to sell it, and we really don't know what to expect in the next 2 to 3, 4 months. So in terms of renovation and all that in Calgary, it's still a steady market. The market really hasn't gone down when compared with Ontario and Vancouver prices, where it's down by 20% to 25% in certain markets. Here in Calgary, overall prices have only gone down by 4%. Inventory is still low. People are still moving in. More jobs are happening. Tech industry is big right now in Calgary. More investments are coming in from Facebook, Amazon, Infosys. So we are really optimistic, but fingers crossed. Let's see how it goes. And yeah, so this is one of the projects that I'm doing. I'll be making more of these videos just to educate you guys. But if you have any questions, if you want to get into real estate, I'd be more than happy to chat and help you guys in any way that I can. So you can get in touch with me. I'll leave my contact information and all that in the description below. If you did find some value in the video, please make sure to like and potentially subscribe to watch more of these. Until then, peace out. Come on, it's too cold. Are you still able to see me, or is it still dark? Yeah, and it's still recording? Okay.